been cemented in it for a good number of years now. Let's take a look at the team that Hassan Suleiman's selected then. Oliteo, Subaloy, Kobe Barber and Madi Nicole Yazuli all featured in that game against Bayern that I mentioned in Germany on Wednesday. Well, the name that stands out on the Brighton team sheet is their skipper, Tate Ferdinand. Yes, he is the son of Rio. He scored last week in a 4-0 win at Reading. You might also recognise the name right at the top there, Bjorn Hamburg, who is the coach of Brighton under-18. He was on Graham Potter's staff here at Chelsea. Worked with him at Brighton as well. In between those two jobs, he's been assistant at Final, but he left that in the summer and is now the coach of Brighton's under-18s team. So a return to his old patch for him today. Well, slightly later than planned, but we are just about ready to get underway. Chizzy Ezemwata, number 9 on his back. Got a brace in the 4-3 at Brighton last season and a brace here in the 5-2 defeat, and he's got 3-3 at the start of the PL South campaign as well. So he is very much continuing the trend that we've seen over the last decade or so of Chelsea strikers in the academy looking the business, whether that's Dom Solanke, Tammy Abraham, Ike Ogbo, Donnell McNeely. Now we've got Shin Mayuka doing all sorts of great things for the under-21s, and Chelsea starting on the front foot here. Diakarte's cross is going to be picked up by Louis Richards. Little lead from Nicole Yazuli. Richards gets it again. There's Nicole Yazuli again. He's only 15 years of age. Well, Chelsea making their intentions clear from the first whistle here, I think it's fair to say. A bit too much aggression in that challenge from Dante Waite, though. And the Brighton player is going to need some treatment. Well, a minute into the game, I think Waite will probably escape without a caution for that. This is frustrating for Chelsea because they've clearly come with the plan to get right at Brighton from the off. This might just allow the visitors to draw breath after that frantic opening 60 seconds from the young Blues. Of course, the primary concern is for the Brighton player who's down and needing treatment. I mentioned there have been plenty of goals for this team this season. Started with a 4-2 win at Palace, then a 6-1 hammering of Aston Villa before the international break. There was a 3-3 draw against Sheffield United in the Premier League Cup here as well. We saw in the Champions League on Thursday night, didn't we, with Fabian Schär, the delayed effects of a head injury. Hope that means that lessons are going to be learned across football. If there's any doubt about the Brighton players' suitability for continuing in this match, then the best thing to do would just be to get him substituted. Never seen this before. Looks like the physio's got a phone in his hand. Chelsea players trying to keep themselves warm. It's not a good time for the game to be delayed for, what, nearly 3 minutes now. I mean, gone through the warm-up and just got into the game. We'd have to say it's looking less and less likely that the Brighton player is going to be able to continue here. This is a lengthy break and he's not looking in particularly good condition. Chelsea picking up where they left off at the end of last season when they finished in fabulous form. Ended up 4th in the table, 5 points behind the Southern champions Aston Villa. Reminder, if you aren't familiar, the Under-18 Premier League divided into North and South sections. Play each team in your section home and away. And the team that finishes top at the end of that is the regional champion and goes on to play the winner of the other division, so the Premier League North in our case, to determine the overall champion. It's Villa, who are in the Premier League South, who beat Manchester City in the national final last season. It's Adam Brett, who's been amongst the goals for Brighton this season. They have been sharing them around, in fairness to them. But now he can stand up. Perhaps we should get him off the pitch and get on with the game. Well, I'm no expert, but he doesn't look in condition to be able to run around for an hour and a half now. He's going to have to come off the pitch anyway because he's had the treatment, so I'm not sure why we're still standing around waiting. It'll be hell to pay if anybody picks up a muscle injury as a result of this break. Been around about 5 minutes now, this hold up. Chelsea players doing the right thing in trying to keep active, or most of them anyway. Quite sure what the Brighton physio's up to, but again, feels like something that could be conducted off the pitch rather than on it. Referee's looking at his watch. Wonder if he might just encourage the physio to take Adam Brett off the pitch and continue the treatment there. Not in a rush, is he, the Brighton physio? Well, as I say, it's difficult to know exactly what the problem is here, but given that Brett's needed so much treatment for a head injury, might be a bit of blood as well, but surely the sensible thing here is to not let him carry on in the game. So early into it, of course he's desperate to continue. Decision, especially if it's round his eye, ought to be taken out of his hands, I think. Well, let's hope that it's not as serious as it looks for Adam Brett. It'll be concerning for his teammates as well, of course.
Let's get ready to reset. Then have like 20 seconds. Yeah, no problem. We're going to get ready to reset anyway. Good move, man. Yeah, sprint intake.
Well, I think we were just over a minute into the game when that happened. So that's an 8-minute hold-up right at the start of the match. Less than ideal. But let's hope for Adam Brett's sake that he's okay. So Jesse Middleton gets play restarted then. Immediately turns the ball back over. Well, look at that. Brett's come straight back on. Well, let's hope that that is a sensible decision. Maybe if he just got maybe a brush to the eye, it won't be as serious as a head injury, but won't leave his vision compromised. Anyway, we shall see. Thankfully, it's not too serious if he's been allowed back on. Moving a little bit gingerly. We'll keep an eye on him. Here's Dante Waite. Been at Chelsea for half of his life. Joined as an under-8. He's 16 now. Widdop. That is an optimistic effort from Yunus Ibrahim. Understand why he might want to catch Hudson Sands cold. It's the Chelsea goalkeeper's first appearance of the season today. Needed to be something special to beat him from there, and that was not. Nicely taken on his chest by Louis Richards. He's had a good start to the season. Capable of playing in a number of positions. Seeing him at right back, which I think he would call home today. Charlie Holland. Now Gordon. Electric player when he gets going, Sol Gordon. Might have seen him get a hat-trick here in that Premier League Cup draw with Sheffield United I referenced. Very comfortable to knock the ball about amongst their defenders and goalkeeper. Might be something in that for Chelsea. Now Diacate's got a test here. Widdop let that run nicely. Picked up by Noonan Reeve. Anna will be able to cut it back. Only found Holland though. Well, Chelsea had started really well, but after that long treatment break of 8 or 9 minutes, it's Brighton who are in the ascendancy now. Wait. Oh, what a pass that is. Absolutely fabulous from Dante Waite. Ezenwata in the middle waiting for a cross, but the touch was just a little heavy. And that allowed the Brighton defender to nick it behind for a corner. Kobe Barber set clear by this wonderful pass. Look at that. Totally took the defender out of the game. Barber running at pace. Just his first touch took it away from him, allowed Alakiyu to get it behind for a corner. Now Chelsea have scored a fair few goals from corners already this season. Teo Subaloy headed one in against Villa. Louis Richards scored direct from a corner in that game. He looked for Subaloy that time. Chelsea feel they should have another. Officials feel otherwise. starting to wrestle back a bit of momentum in the game now, Chelsea. You can see from the flag fluttering in the breeze. It is a fairly windy day, certainly more of an autumnal feel this morning.
Dante, lock the door. Dante, lock the door. Maddie, come on. Next one.
Foul on Nicole Yazuli will bring Chelsea the free kick.
Tempo, tempo.
Well, one back by Charlie Holland. We saw him get 45 minutes against Arsenal last week. Holland on his first appearance of the season after injury. But it'd be interesting to see if he gets a little longer today. Nicole Yazuli. Holland again. Diakate looking for a give and go with Barber, but Barber hung on to it. This is Subaloy now. Oh, Gordon trying the little leave to let Louis Richards in, but Brighton had anticipated it. Now Brett on the chase there, won't catch up with that. Nicely done from Subaloy under pressure from Brett. In front of John Terry, watching on there, you can see with the white trainers.
Yes, Maddie, now, Maddie.
Nicole Yazuli.
Midfield if you need you, Henry.
There's a while to stumble, but Nicole Yazuli could take over. He'll have a thump as well. Really catch it, looking for his first goal of the season.
Preston, goal kick, he needs to shoot left or right. Don't center, either go that way or this way. Goal kick. Now, goal kick, you need to make a choice this way or that way. Make it clear.
Chelsea got 3 pinned on the edge of the Brighton box here. So the passing has to be perfect from Brighton, and it was not. Here's Nicole Yazuli again. Holland. Gordon. Good spell of pressure here for Chelsea. Can they convert it into an effort at Finn Taylor's goal? I wonder if we might see a yellow card here. That was pretty deliberate and fairly cynical as well from Subaloy. Telling off rather than a booking.
Take this way then, take this way. This way, take, kill the striker.
Here's Ferdinand.
Match drop. Louis higher. Get on it.
So switching it out for weight.
Go.
Here's Richards. Again, looking for that link up with Gordon. Those two keen on playing as many combinations as they can by the looks of things. Barber still going, might go all the way here. Oh my goodness me, what a goal! Chelsea ahead in stunning style. Magnificent from Kobe Barber. Second goal of the season for him. I doubt he scored a better one than this. Drilled it after picking it up and weaving his way into a shooting position. It flew past Taylor. Chelsea 1, Brighton 0. And how? Oh, look at this. Drifted away from the challengers as they came, and the finish was emphatic. Pinpoint accuracy, 25 yards from goal, and still the goalkeeper had absolutely no chance because it was driven so hard and placed so well. Brighton looking to hit back straight away with Ibrahim. Here's Anna. Flash that at goal. Had Sands worried for a second. Wasn't a great angle, was it? But he really got power on it. Foot or two lower, and I think Hudson Sands would have been picking that out of his net. Here's Barber again, got the bit between his teeth now. Jesse Middleton with the hold of his shirt. Is the referee going to book him for that? He didn't see Beloy a moment ago, so I'd assume not. Gordon. That's well done, Sol Gordon. To get Chelsea their second corner of the game. It was a firm one from Waits, but comfortable for Taylor to gather. Alakeu, foot in from Diakate was important. Brighton's first corner of the contest.
Organise early.
Sands didn't get a clear view of that. He got something on it, and then the follow-up was feathered over the crossbar. Middleton it was who struck it. Very, very congested around the 6-yard box there. Goalkeeper did well to get anything on it.
Back in.
Wait, dispossessed. Could be trouble here for Chelsea. Brett couldn't get it under control and then committed a foul. Sibeloy. It's a huge thump up field. Taylor came out of his goal to get it. Hey, that looked close to me. Referee's assistance on the other side of the pitch, and I think that might have helped Finley Taylor out there. With the naked eye, looked as though he was outside of his penalty area when he grabbed that. Certainly Kobe Barber felt so. Well, that's a risky one. Ends up back in the hands of Sands. Oh, Bowie just thought he was going to be able to nick that there, the Chelsea number 10. Taylor has done pretty well so far, but there's another example of Brighton playing out from the back and not quite getting it right. You do feel it's going to lead to chances for Chelsea today. Gordon couldn't quite link up with Nicole Yazuli. Good interception from Holland. Good leave from referee Wood. This gets Fodvay. Wood up from the byline. Great defending, Teo Sibeloy. Well, he'll be keeping a close eye on Teo Sibeloy, won't he, John Terry? Involved with the Chelsea Academy, and if you're Dante Waite or Teo Sibeloy, he'll be wanting to soak up every piece of knowledge that he gives you. Brighton looking a threat when they come down Chelsea's left-hand side. Big loud call from Hudson Sands. Brighton want a back pass there. Wait. Waters not had too much involvement yet, trying to hold it up there. Ferdinand. Same type of body shape as his dad, hasn't he? Same number on his back. Anna. White able to work it back to Sands. Holland just missed his touch there. Luckily, Nicole Yazuli was able to pick it up. Mind if you're late joining us, we had a long injury delay. A minute into the game, at least 8, maybe even 9 minutes play was stopped for, so the clock might say 29, but we still have a long time left to go in this first half. flag up against Gordon.
Come on! Forward!
17 goals in 5 games in all competitions for Chelsea so far now. Are they going to be able to do what they couldn't do against Arsenal last week, though, and get the second to almost take the game away from their opponents? Like a foul on Matisse Boué, but Holland emerged with the ball, and then he was fouled. Subaloy took that free kick, even though Brett was standing right on top of him. Too much pressure applied that time by Azamwata. Gordon. Middleton looking for the big switch. Can't resist getting involved, can he, John Terry? Richards. Chelsea with an element of control of the game, but Brighton do carry a threat when they break. And the Blues asking most of the questions, though. Azamwata, that's a nice touch. Now Nicole Yazuli, can he get on the end of this? Just a bit too much on the through ball. Taylor able to race out and grab it. Barber, his goal separating the teams at the moment. Wait, looking long, likes to clip those long balls, doesn't he? And he's delivered another really good one there. Richards doing his best to unsettle Anna. Oh, soft. Oh, referee said play on. I heard a whistle there, might have been on another pitch. Maybe a sign there that Azamwata hasn't really been involved in the game. His touch wasn't as secure as it usually is. Wait.
Paddy, what if? Paddy, what if? Paddy, what if? What if?
Well done, Tate. Well done, Chris. Chris, take in the line. Take. You take the line. Good. Seb. Split up the two. Back, Seb.
Susie, get the ball in front of you. Yes, get ready. Looking so.
Between them, Richards and Gordon able to win the ball back. Wait under pressure, had to swish it away first time. Ezemwata. Now a chance for him to show us what he can do. Quite clip it through to Diakate. He'd made a good run. It's broken out for Barber though. Wait. Richards, not a bad idea, trying to find Ezemwata to really thread the needle though, and couldn't quite pick out his striker. Good header from Charlie Holland. Barber trying to spin his man. Diakate saying he got the ball, but the referee could hardly have been closer to that. Well, it's a good ball and stolen round the back there, Tate Ferdinand. Started his run too soon. Chelsea held their line to perfection. Holland. Isabue. Chance for Waite to hit one of those crossfield balls again. Again, not quite got the radar right that time. Sibiloya rolled it across the Waite. Here's Richards. much in that, it didn't look like, from Abue, but enough to convince the referee to give Brighton a free kick. Well, 5 minutes of the first 45 left. In reality, we've probably got closer to 15 minutes of the first half left. Brighton working hard. Looks like they've got some quality, but they've not really been able to cut through and worry Hudson Sands. That effort from Anna that fizzed over his bar, about the closest they've come. Subaloy's header, Holland couldn't control it, but then nor could Yunus Ibrahim. Mentioned Chelsea fourth last season in PL South. Brighton down in 10th out of 13 teams in the league. They only won 6 of 24. A really poor end to the season. In any of their last 9, they lost 7 of those. Been better for them so far this time around, though. 4-0 win at Reading last weekend. And a 5-2 win against Norwich as well, and a point on the road and a goalless draw at West Brom. Wait, feeding Richards. Gordon coming inside. Richards down the line for him. Ezimwata wants it cut back. It's past him. Lovely Chelsea move. Good tackle from Diakate. Brighton able to maintain possession with Widdop though. Brett trying to hold it up. He's been a non-factor in the game so far. Not sure if that's related to the injury that he suffered.
Down. Dante, lower. Yes. Keep. Buddy's underneath. Yes, buddy. Where are you? Corner! No! Don't foul. No, it's not going out. Switch in. Yes. Come on, in. Safer now. Ready, get ready.
Ferdinand.
Chris. Ready, look up. Chris, move it, Chris. Yes, Batiste, when you're ready. Yes, Chizzy, go on. Wait.
Big switch, good ball as well. In behind here, Brighton. Run through for Brett. Subaloy able to get it away. Middleton. No room for a shot. Great play, Charlie Holland, who was then tripped. How's the referee missed that? Abue. That was blatant. Referee saw that all right. Abue. Trying to play it down the channel for Barber. Holland. Here's Barber. Eboué rather. Good defending, Alakia, who managed to keep it in play as well. Nicole Yazuli putting himself about. Holland going to ground but not winning it. Noonan Reeve. Here's Widdop.
Ready, Charlie, set the trap. Ready, Batiste. Yes. Go, go.
Gordon got caught in two minds there, I think. Not sure if he's trying to pick out Barber or Ezimwata. So we're into first half stoppage time. I haven't seen how much there is. I think we can assume that we're going to be here for another 5 or 6 minutes from this point. Nicole Yazuli.
Calm. Charlie, stay low. Charlie, stay there, stay central. Calm team, passes. Calvin, lower. Lower, Calvin. Lower.
Widdop. Chance here. Fired over from Brett. First sight of goal that he's had. He lost his composure at the vital moment. Wouldn't run for Holland. Yazuli unlucky there after winning it back. Oh, a chance for the equaliser here though, straight at Hudson Sands, who held that well. Fraser Widdop it was who crashed it goalward. Had to hit it first time. I think he's going to be disappointed he hasn't scored there. It's a really good position. Either side of the goalkeeper. And it's 1-1. Chelsea just starting to get a little bit overrun now. Brighton finishing the half strongly. Richards. Flag is up against Noonan Reeve. Wait. Here he is again, Dante Waite. He's going to look for that big pass again. Didn't come off that time. Subaloy. There is the first yellow card of the game for the challenge on Calvin Diakate. It's Adam Brett, who's been booked. Wait.
Shoulder, Jesse, left shoulder. Dante, wrap up.
Sands spreading it wide for Richards. Good ball from the Chelsea goalie. So we're at 6.5 minutes of stoppage time as it stands. We've probably got, what, a minute or so to go? Here's Holland. Oh, Gordon, just for a moment looked as though there was going to be a chance for him to strike. Abue. Diakate. One last chance for Chelsea before the whistle blows, maybe. Oh, the shot from Abue right across the face of goal. Did take a deflection. Chelsea corner. Very, very deep toward Dante Waite. How about that for a centre-half? Brilliant control. Stabbed his crossover as well and nearly found Gordon. Fantastic stuff, Dante Waite, who's had a really good first half. But there's the whistle for the end of this extended first half of football at Cobham. Chelsea leading Brighton and Hove Albion at the break. Kobe Barber's brilliant goal on 20 minutes, the difference between the sides. Brighton have carried a threat. Chelsea have had their opportunities too. More than 8 minutes of stoppage time because of an early injury to the Brighton striker Adam Brett. But at the break at Cobham, the score is Chelsea 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 0. Brighton to get us going then. Well, Chelsea came flying out the traps at the start of the first half. Then there was that lengthy delay which killed the momentum just a little. Brighton looking to repeat what Chelsea did here from kickoff. This is Tate Ferdinand on the ball. Smacking one from left to right. It's a good ball as well. Vodve. Suspicion of a foul there by Barber, but referee said play on. Alakiu's cross right across the face. Picked up by Anna. Here's Noonan Reeve. Anna again. Ademola. No room for a shot for him. He's won a free kick though. Bundled into by Charlie Holland. And this is very much a shooting position for Brighton. If anything, it might be too close to goal.
Out possession, nothing changes.
Looks like it's going to be Ibrahim or Noonan Reeve to have a go here. I think it's got to be hit low. Going to be impossible to get it up and over the wall this close to goal. It's Ibrahim shaping to shoot. Wall did its job first time, and second time the shot went just wide. Chelsea looking to try and get out of their own half. It's been all Brighton in the opening 2.5 minutes since the restart. Richards was ready for a quick throw there. Diakate. Wait. So impressive in the first half, Dante Waite. Trying those punch balls, quite like Tosin often does. It's a good effect for Chelsea. Here's Gordon. Ferdinand got the touch. Whose was the last? Oof, referee said corner. Referee's assistant overruled him. Well, they didn't always get it right playing out from the back in the first half, Brighton. Let's see if they've improved on it from first half to second. Well, that was nicely done. Striding out of defence comes Jesse Middleton up to halfway. Good foot in from Charlie Holland. Hasn't quite got rid of the danger yet, though. Noonan Reeve still on it. Holland got the block in. So he is playing for longer than last week. Chelsea's number 6, having played the first half away to Arsenal on his return from injury. Should imagine he'll probably get an hour or so today, but we'll see. It's a great challenge from him there.
Jesse! Matisse, go central! Stay there, stay there! Cow! Ice it, 10! Yes, please! Well done! Ready? Yes, Jizzy! Up! Maddie up! Jizzy, go! Matisse, that's you! You, Matisse!
Ademola. Taylor a long way from home. Brett managed to hold it up. Louis Richards put his foot in and took it off him. Here's Noonan Reeve. Did he keep that in play? No, he didn't. Chelsea wanting to do what Brighton do from goal kicks. Here's Sands. Hasn't really had too much to do on his first appearance of the season to this point, the Chelsea goalkeeper. Sibeloy. Ducarte played it infield. It was a bit risky and he didn't find Holland. Picked up by Widop, who was fouled. Brighton got the wind in their sail at the moment. They've started the better of the two teams in this second half. Two players in the Chelsea wall. You feel this is going to be just fizzed across the face of the 6-yard box with the aim of making Hudson Sands' life as difficult as possible. Chip deep in the end. It was easy for Chelsea to defend. Here's Ferdinand. It's a good hold-up play. Got a bit lucky second time round. He couldn't take his touch in. Strange sort of game for Chizzy Asamwata. He's usually pivotal to everything Chelsea are doing, but he's not really got the service so far to get too heavily involved in this one. Nicole Yazuli. Holland.
Wait for it to open. Keep it. Go.
First mistake of the day from Waite that. He's got away with it though. Picked up by Gordon and moved on to Holland. Oh, sloppy one from Charlie Holland. He'll get a second go though. Newnham Reeve.
Ready to, Matisse, that's you. I want us to go. Don't need to wait. Let's go, come on. Jizzy, wider.
Drop in, Price. Drop in.
Yes, Matisse, go on.
Taylor going long. I haven't seen that very often. Maybe that's why. Away at West Brom next week. Chelsea in the league, then they're at Manchester City in the Premier League Cup. Bit of pressure on that game as well, having drawn against Sheffield United here in the first match. Brighton host Arsenal next week, and then they've got Birmingham in the Cup. Asamwata's cross, switcher play out to Barber. Still his goal, the difference maker. Holland. Nicole Yazuli. Oh, it was a clever idea. Problem was, Louis Richards hadn't anticipated it. Cramp for Cristiano Anna. 55 minutes into the game. He's going to need some assistance. Let's hope it's not another 8-minute delay here. Gives both coaches the opportunity to impart some wisdom to their players.
Hey, Dante, Teo. Hey, better. Yes, come on, come on, come on, come on.
There's Hassan Suleiman. He's not a ranter and a raver on the touchline, the Chelsea coach. If he can get his message across in a calm and measured way, that is his preferred management style. I'm sure the players appreciate that. Third full season for him in charge of this group now, having previously led the under-16s.
Boys, walk up without the ball, come on.
Isaac.
Looks like that might be that for Cristiano Anna. Certainly got to go off because he's had some treatment on the pitch, but not sure we're going to see him again. Liam Crutchett comes on in the first substitution of the game. Well, one back, Louis Richards, fouled by Brett, who's on a yellow card. Bouet.
Ref, it's the same with our player. We missed the pass because they hold him. Remember, it's no advantage. They missed the pass. The pass gets there, yes.
On your 7 wanted the advantage.
Yeah, but he needs to get the pass, otherwise it's no advantage.
Well, tell him then.
You're reffing, not him. If we want a pen together.
Brighton still looking for the equaliser. Brett denied by a good challenge from Waite, who's man of the match by a distance at the moment, I think. Ferdinand. If Chelsea might be thinking of a change before too long, got a fairly inexperienced bench out there, which seems a silly thing to say for an under-18s game, but you'll take my point. Looking forward to seeing a bit more of Chris Atherton, if he could get on. Isaac Badu we saw last week. It's a pass back more than a shot from Kisvodve.
Calvin, Seb! Seb!
First changes afoot for Chelsea then. And here's Isaac Badu's one of those coming on, and Harry McGlinchey too. McGlinchey, defender who came in from Plymouth a couple of years ago. Badu, the Portuguese. Came on as a half-time sub last week for Charlie Holland. To see who he's replacing here.
Brenty, it's a 2v1. Brenty, easy. Brenty, they play 2v1 with Price. Brenty.
See Beloy. Ball down the channel for Gordon. Ezimwata waiting for the cross here to make do with the corner. It was Calvin Diakate, the other player who came off in that change. Double substitution from Chelsea a moment or so ago. Richards with the corner then. Oh, he's trying it again, you know. He scored a corner, direct from a corner, an Olympico as they call it, against Aston Villa in the 6-1 win. I reckon he's going for goal again here, you know. It's the roof rather than the back of the net, which bristled though.
Loosen off! Paddy, loosen off! Paddy, loosen off! Hold! Press! Come on, coach, you know you can set down.
I look cute.
Come on, mate. Make it good. Tight.
Badu. Like for like subs, those two changes. Badu going into central midfield in Holland's place and McGlinchey taking the role that Diakate previously occupied at left back. No foul there though. Here's Ibrahim. Looking for room for a shot, moved it on eventually instead, and Sands makes the save. Chelsea struggling to get it clear, but just about managed to. Bouet. Silva. Isaac Badu Silva, his full name. He goes by Isaac Badu. As far as Chelsea are concerned, here's McGlinchey. Bouet trying to flick it back in his path, hoping that's going to spin out for a corner. And it did.
Dante!
Switched off there just for a second, did Brighton. Barber able to work it to a Bouet. Chelsea not looking as threatening in terms of attacking the second half as they did in the first so far. Still more than half of the half left though. Do you feel like another goal might be necessary to secure the 3 points here? McGlinchey. Subloy into the channel, just skipped off the turf and ran away from Sol Gordon though. Another Chelsea change.
Praise, praise, praise.
Goal scorer Barber, who's gone off. And Heze Grimwade comes on to take his place. First appearance of the season for him. He made 4 last term for this team. There's something between the two number 10s there, Ibui and Ibrahim. Lynchy under a bit of pressure. He didn't get that right, and Hudson Sands had to scramble across and did well in the end under a bit of pressure from Brett. Yellow card coming out there. I think it was for Noonan Reeve. It was either he or Widdop. Have to see it again to be doubly sure. Noonan Reeve it was. Now Gordon, can he keep this in play? No, not quite. More frustration for Ezemwata in the middle.
Louis, it's not no offside. Come on. They start with it.
Well, that's interesting. The one time that Finn Taylor kicked it long, it went straight out of play, and so that time he got his defender to do it for him. Wait. Oh, Ezemwata, is this the moment for him? Oh, he's so frustrated there because it looked as though he'd had the perfect touch to control it and bring it down, but then it bounced off his chest in a way. Louis Richards it was who sent it forward just about onside and unlucky.
Louis, wrap round. Into the pitch. Louis, come in. Back in the game. Back in the game. Right, Fraser, right, Fraser, right, Fraser, right. Yes, I've got the time, isn't it?
Koyazuli did well. Here's Richards. Gordon with chalk on his boots. Tried the trick, just overran it slightly, allowed Middleton to get it clear. Lynchy. Now no flag. Oh, did go up belatedly against Adam Brett, whose eyes lit up for a second there. Well, the one he could see out of anyway. Oh, lovely skill from Grimwade. Moved it on for Aboué. Options in the middle here. Matisse Aboué wanted to do it all himself. Ademola was able to get the block in. Just about kept it in. Ibrahim. Game opening up now inside the final 20 minutes. Good challenge, Sol Gordon. Here's Badu. McGlinchey.
Let's go!
Glynchy scrapping. Lakiu went to ground, put it out for a throw. Richards going to have a thump here. It's into his own man, I think.
Lock on! Get ready! Maddie, Dante, Louis, never mind, let's go! Come on, more! Hey, Fraser! Yeah, be ready to drop. Dante, be ready to loosen up quick. Be ready to loosen up quick.
Go on, Hez.
Again, Chelsea trying to force the error as Brighton play out from the back. Almost managed it that time. Richards. Subaloy. Yeah, looked like it was offside, or he was offside as in water, and indeed the flag did go up.
I like it. I like the idea. Hedgie, Matisse, get ready. Dante, Teo, more, let's go. Come on, keep pushing us, Manu. Yes, go, cheese.
That's it, connect.
McGlinchey able to work it back to Sands. Wait under some pressure here. Gordon, now then, chance for a second here for Chelsea maybe. Gordon, it's a little wide when he took the shot, but he tested the goalkeeper who had to kick it behind for a corner. A second goal at this stage and it's job done for Chelsea. On his toes immediately, isn't he? Look how lightning quick he is as well.
Maddie, you do that one now. Toes, head, toes.
Sent in towards Subaloy. Header from Ademola puts it behind for another.
Come on, T, Jizzy, come on. Solly, come on.
Goalkeeper had to come through a crowd and always likely he was going to get a free kick for that.
Get ready. Dante, good. You need to loosen up quick.
Jackson Morby on for Brighton as they look to try and rescue something from the game.
Not set. Not man for man.
Spread wide by Ibrahim. Kusfadve. As you can see, Widdup, the player who went off there in that Brighton change. Brett. No foul was the cry, and there wasn't one on Ibrahim. Ademola couldn't control. Oh, Grimwade's giving it away. Morby switching it out left. Well, they're going to have to start committing more and more bodies forward, you'd think, Brighton, as we head toward the final 10 minutes. Hopefully, from a Chelsea perspective, that'll open up a bit of space. Badu. Almost ran into trouble. No, that's well done by Grimwade. Felt the contact from Isaiah Alakiu, and the free kick was most welcome. Here's Nicole Yazuli, another who's had a good game today, certainly playing with a composure beyond his years, the 15-year-old. A step away from Morby. It's a round of applause from his coach. Badu moves it out to the left. Eboué. Oh, he's gone down there, and the referee's given Chelsea the penalty, and the perfect chance to wrap the game up now. Just thought for a second Matisse Eboué's touch was a bit too heavy and it had taken it away from him, but invited the challenge in the end from the Brighton defender. And now Chelsea will get the chance to double their lead. And Chiziez and Mwata, who's not had a sniff of goal so far during the match, could be about to go 4 in 4 at the start of the new Under-18 PL South season. Invited the challenge, didn't it, from Alakiu? Referee felt there was enough contact to point to the spot. So Ezimwata then braces in both league meetings with Brighton last season. Can he make it 5 goals in 3 appearances against the Seagulls? Oh, no problem. How about that? Little Panenka to hopefully seal the victory for Chelsea. Chizzy Ezimwata. Everything he touches turns to goals at the moment. And that one ought to get the job done for Chelsea and get 3 points in the bag here. Side-on run, a little clip to embarrass the goalkeeper, thoroughly annoy him as well. Doesn't need much involvement in the game to get his name on the score sheet. Been a frustrating afternoon for him up to that point. Well, Brighton need a goal and they need it quickly. They're to have any hope here.
Why not? Maddie, where's your mate? Matisse deeper now.
Ferdinand bringing it out, but oh wow, that I was about to say losing it. Referee said he only did because Ezimwata fouled him. Looks soft from here.
When you're ready, I'm happy. Maddie, are you happy? Yes. Yes, Jackson, this way. Maddie, it might be you. It might be you. Next one. Next one. Up. No. Matisse, keep it underneath you. Yes. Hey, get up. Hurry, get up.
Subaloy away. Nicole Yazuli stabbing it forward for Ezimwata. Ferdinand trying to hold him up. Ezimwata's touch took the chance away from him.
Maddie, Matisse, cheers, I need energy from the jump, energy from the press. Let's go! Hey, come on! Listen. Maddie, get one up, yeah. Maddie, I'm all on it. Matisse, I want more energy there. Matisse, let's go.
Hold it. Nice.
8 minutes plus stoppages to play. More activity on the Brighton bench. Raphael Oppong and Toby Akapo both coming on here. It's a triple substitution, in fact. Brett and Noonan Reeve going off. Billy Ray Cullinane is going to come on away as well. Alakiu is the other man who's gone off there, the number 2. So last roll of the dice from Bjorn Hammarby, the former Chelsea coach, trying to get Brighton something from this game, but without much time to do it.
You can. Yes, next one. Good. Work off it, go on. Work off it. Where are we?
Morby. Here's Ibrahim. Badly doing well to hold him up, but using too much force according to the referee. Ibrahim, who's been involved in a couple of off-the-ball incidents. Making something of nothing again. Ibrahim over the free kick here. Brighton really need a goal from this. Well defended by Diakate, by Waits I should say. Here's Ezimwata. Gordon, is he going to head for the corner flag or the goal here? Up against Crutchett. Cross into a decent area, nobody in blue there to get it. Here's Aboué though. Span behind off a Brighton boot for a 7th Chelsea corner.
Dante, you go into the 3, Chris will do your job. You attack the ball with Teo and Chiz. Chizzy will do yours. No, you start with Chizzy and Teo.
Richards trotting across to take the corner. We'll see if he goes for goal again. Chelsea making a sub before this corner comes in. Sol Gordon giving way, and Chris Atherton is going to come on for him. Atherton, he came in from Glenavon in the summer. He's the youngest player to play senior football in British history, 13 years, 329 days in 2022. Fisted away by the goalkeeper and behind for another. Yeah, Atherton was only 10 days short of setting the world record for the youngest player in senior football a couple of years ago.
Again, boys, again! Go, team! Come on! Go, Chizzy!
Matisse, Manny, ready. Second ball.
Richards again with that curler aimed at Ezenwata. Atherton almost got something on it. Madi Nicole Yazuli span it off his boot. Well, we're not going to have 8 minutes of stoppage time like we did in the first half in the second at this rate, but still time for Chelsea to see out here. On the slide went Harry McGlinchey to good effect. Atherton fed it wide for Ezenwata.
Lock up! Teo, lock up! Lock up! Sustain it!
Ezenwata again. Shot from Aboué to settle it once and for all. Lovely goal that. Matisse Aboué with his second of the season. Chelsea's third of the game and 3 points in the bag now. Only 2 minutes to the 90 left and Brighton are done. Really good goal that. Chelsea's first and third goals in this game have been of the highest quality. And Aboué knew just where the cameraman was. Well, that caps off what's been an excellent performance here today. Real promise about this group this season. I'm going to burden them with expectation, but they look capable of achieving things. Quality all over the pitch.
Drop. Yes, really go, really go. Yes, that should be one of our midfielders.
Wait. Now you go, Hez. Yes, Hez. Yes, Hez. Good.
Subaloy managed to get something on that.
Lock in!
Long from Hudson Sands, who his first appearance of the season has basically watched along with the rest of us. Had one save to make in the first half, nothing really since the restart. Skewed off the goalkeeper's boot almost perfectly for Aboué. Well won back by Isaac Badu. McGlinchey making a run. Here's Badu again. In from Aboué, and the header from Ezenwata. Oh, and he couldn't get it second time round. Good save that from Finn Taylor. On the chase here is Oppong, but wait, he's been flawless all game, got there before him.
Yes, Jackson. Here we go. Yes, Henry. Yes. Our ball.
Wait, Hez. Keep going.
Chris, hold.
Yes, Matisse, that's you. Do that one. Go on, Matisse, he'll show you it. Good lad. Chizzy, just stay. That's it. Man over. Here's your tucking. Come on, mate. Badu, deeper.
Atherton.
Control. Running behind him.
Nice footwork, Nicole Yazuli's grown into the game. McGlinchey on the slide, perfectly timed.
Yes, keep going.
Badu. Flag up against Ibue. Hassan Suleiman's going to be really pleased with his team's performance today. Every area of the pitch, they've been better than their opponents. Been diligent and hard-working as ever. Some measure of revenge gained for Brighton's 5-2 win here just over a year ago. Sibeloy. Nicole Yazuli. Atherton. Trying to link up with Ezemwata. Might have been tempted to have a go himself there. Now by Nicole Yazuli. As in the first half, we didn't get to see how much time was added on for stoppages, but I can't think there'll be too much longer left. Had a lot of substitutions in the second half, mind you. Probably another 2 minutes at most.
Well done, keep going. Badu, well done, keep going.
Yeah, just manage. I think you two just manage him. Yeah, just sit. You can go, Matisse.
Sibeloy. Nicole Yazuli.
Jacko, jump!
Stay there. You're in the gate.
No!
Oh, giving away. Chance for a consolation here for Brighton. Good save, Hudson Sands. And the header from Morby's no threat. First time Chelsea been caught out like that playing from the back today. Sands at least has had something to do in the second half. Nicole Yazuli hit Ezemwata with his pass. Badu. Here's Ibue. In from McGlinchey. Oh, all the way across, and there's a fourth right at the end. Chris Atherton opening his Chelsea account and putting the cherry on top of the cake deep into stoppage time.
Back post tapping Kobe. Chris, well done you.
Nice moment for him, having come off the bench. A good way to ingratiate himself to his new colleagues. Chelsea 4, Brighton 0. Not quite 13 like in 2017, but a dominant and deserved victory nonetheless. Was the last kick of the game, the last meaningful one at least. Chelsea dominant here today. Really excellent display from Hassan Suleiman's team. 4-0 winners here. And fully deserved of such a dominant victory, particularly second half. They were much better than Brighton. 4 different goal scorers too, which is always pleasing for a coach. Barber in the first half, then after the restart, 3 goals in the final 10 minutes. Azamwata from the spot, Ibui, and then Atherton deep into stoppage time. Means that the final score here at Cobham in this under-18 PL South game, Chelsea 4, Brighton and Hove Albion 0.